Here we are at the beach. I'm with the integral part of the searchers, John Plays in the Sand David. We're changing his name. It was Plays in the Dirt, but we're too old. We learned we just can't play in the dirt that much anymore. It's too hard getting up and down, but he's Plays in the Sand now. So he's got his rig all set up. It looks good. We're fixing to go down there and see, give it 3 or 4 hours and see what we can come up with. I'm using my Equinox 800 with my new headphones, my waterproof Tony Eisenhower headphones. Anybody that's looking for a really good set of headphones for the Equinox, waterproof, these are the ones to get. So it's at Tony at I Dig Beaches. His channel is Tony Eisenhower. I would definitely get these if I were you. John's using his Equinox 600. He got him a brand new sand scoop. So we're ready to go out there and get some gold. So we'll get after it and we'll get back to you when we find something. Well, here we are at the beach. There's a few depositors. Well, the water doesn't look too bad. So there may be some water hunting done today. We'll get down there and see. It was maybe a little busy over the weekend. This is on a Monday. So, like I said, there's the Equinox 800 Staver scoop. So I'll get back to when we find our first target. Okay, first target of the day. Crusty old penny. You can see it's down there a little way. Come up as a 13. I think that's because it's all crusty. But we'll take it. Just check the hole here. And I tell you what, these new headphones, like I said, anybody wants a good pair of headphones, you call Tony. They're quiet. They got great tone. The volume's good. Really like these headphones. So give him a call. His channel is Tony Eisenhower. He's got some great videos. And you can email him at tony@idigbeaches.com. So give Tony a call, tell him I sent you, and I'll get back to you for next target. All right, we got us a target here. You can see it's 29. It's either a dime or a quarter. Let's see what we got. Still down there. Yeah, it's down there. Yeah, it's in the scoop. Probably a dime. It might be a quarter, but I think it's more of a dime. Yep, keep going all around it. There it is. Well, let's see. Well, supposedly it's in the scooper now. Let's see what we got. Yeah, it was a quarter. It's old greeny. So it's been down there a while. But we got 26 cents. 20 minutes. Let's just double check here. Nope, that's everything. So I'll get back to you at the next target. You see down there in the lime green shirt, there's John Plays in the Dirt. I don't know if he's found anything or not. We'll check with him after a bit. But you can see there's some depositors out. It's a nice day for it. Nice breeze. It's warm. There's a nice breeze, and they got the kiddies out, the little kids. The other kids, the older kids started school, so it's time to play, I guess. Let's keep on keeping on. Let's get up off it. Well, it was a solid 13, and we got us a nickel. It's been down there a while. I don't know if the beach hadn't been hunted for a while or whatever, but all the coins been pretty green. So it read up a nice solid 13, and we dug it, and it was indeed a nickel. So let's get back after it. Well, let's see if this is a dime. 24, 25. Looks like we got a scooper there for it. And it is a dime. There's a Richard Roosevelt right there. It was a dime. So, not a tremendous amount of targets today, but be sitting at home. So let's go on and see if we can't find some gold. Alright, signal here. You can see 29, 28, 30. Let's see if it's a quarter or a silver ring. It's in the scoop. Let's shake it on out here. It is a quarter. There it is. One nice quarter. So, we're finding a few coins. I'll be ecstatic if I find some jewelry. But let's go on and see what else we can come up with. Here we go. We got us a signal. Could be a quarter in there. Could be a coin spill too. There's one tone, and it is a quarter. Another greenie. Let's see if there's more signals in there. I think there was. Nope, just the one. But it was a quarter, and I'll take it. So let's go on. Here we go, loop-de-loo. We got us a signal. 29 and 30. Let's see if it's a quarter or if there's some other kind of good stuff. Well, it's in the out of the hole. I think it's probably, yeah, could only be a dime. I don't know, it doesn't sound nearly as good now. Let's see what shakes out. Yeah, it's a quarter. It's an old greeny one. I tell you what, these quarters I'm finding, I mean, it wasn't down there that deep, but they're all green. All the coins have been green and crusty, so. Yeah, that was it for that hole. There ain't gonna be too many more targets. We're gonna take off here pretty soon. There's just lack of targets, and we got a little bit of weather coming in over there, you can see. So don't want to get caught out in any weather. But let's go on, and if I don't get back to you, then that was the last target of the day. Well, we got a 20, but it's got a little high kick to it every now and again. So let's see what this is. Probably a penny. I've had a few of them today like this, but you never know. Well, it's out of the hole. Right in there. Let's see what we got. Well, it is a penny. A crusty one. Let's see what else was in there. Well, that was it. Crusty penny. So if I don't get back to you, that was it for today. Heading back towards the car. Here we go. 27.29. Let's see what it could be. It's still there. It's down there a way. Maybe it's in the side of the hole. I think we got it. Now it's in the scooper duper. And it is a very fine quarter. I can't tell the date. Oh, blind ass here, but it's a Washington, and it's not one of the new ones. Well, maybe it, I don't know. It's a quarter. I'll take it. So that'll probably be the last target of the day, and I'll get back to you at the wrap up. Well, good morning all. This is on a Tuesday. Excuse me. From our hunt yesterday. Wasn't a long hunt, about 2.5 hours. They packed a lot of sand in on that beach. But we had a good time. Got to try out my new EISENHOWER waterproof headphones for the Equinox. Now, anybody that's looking for a good set of headphones, I'll give you, kind of a good little tour of them here. Quality workmanship from Tony EISENHOWER. They fit really nicely. They block out a lot of the wind, and they got an extremely good tone and very good volume. So I don't think you're going to find any better anywhere at any price. So if you are interested in some waterproof headphones for your Equinox, just give them a shout at Tony@idigbeaches.com. So anyway, let's get back to our wrap up here. We had various junk, we got some bottle caps. You're going to have those. Sometimes they, they'll ring up just too good. You got to dig them. And so I dig them. You never know. It might be a gold ring. It might be, a ring, silver ring, whatever, sitting underneath the bottle cap. You just never know. So I dig them. Well, we got us a little Keithy special and a couple of those. 3 of those, actually. This little puppy right here, it was in the clump of sand, and I just saw the gold sticking out of it and about had a heart attack. But, they rang up good, too. But anyway, getting back to what we found for our treasures, I got 5 quarters, 2 dimes. Oh, this was the only coin we found that wasn't just green and crusty. So apparently they've been there a while. Got me a nickel and 5 pennies. So no, it wasn't a bang up day, but it was fun. Got out and found a little bit of goodies, and that's what it's all about. So I want to thank you all for watching. I ask you to please subscribe to Jeff Monin. We try to make these videos as interesting as we can. And so I'd ask for you to like the video, share the video, hit that little bell down there for notifications, so when I upload a video that you'll be notified of it. And please subscribe. Now comes a tip from Myers Metal Detectors in sunny Tampa, Florida. On the Equinox today, it's going to be on recovery speed. So give that a look, and if you got any comments, please leave them below. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe.
Hey folks, Phil Myers from Myers Metal Detectors, and I've got my trusty sidekick here, my granddaughter Chloe.
Hello.
And today's video we're going to show you, now this is air test, so you have to take that into account. Air test inside this building here. Let me first give you the particulars. We're using Equinox, MindLab Equinox 600, and we are at a sensitivity of 12 because we're inside of a building. Now when I'm out in the field or on the beach, I'm normally hunting sensitivity around 20 to 22, sometimes a little higher, but 20 it runs perfectly smooth. And in here, I'm not getting much feedback. I'm running a sensitivity of 12. Anyway, today's video is going to be on the recovery speed and how that affects depth. Now in the Beach 1 program that I'm using, the factory default is the highest speed, recovery speed of 3 on the 600. I think on the 800 is probably a recovery speed, I believe, of 8. So you can fine tune it more on the 800. But on the 600 is 3. So I've got my fancy ruler set up, and I'll show you how the recovery speed affects the depth of the target. Now this is recovery speed of 3, I believe, and let me just verify that on the detector. Hold 1 second, Chloe, and let's just see that. Yes, we're recovery speed of 3. On the 600, sensitivity of 12. And I've got my trusty quarter here. So if I go over my quarter, it looks like it's kind of dropping out about 5. Nothing at 6 at all. Actually, 4, it's real strong. 4.5, it kind of drops out and then it's gone. Now that's the highest recovery speed. That's of 3. So let me take that down to 1 and see if that's affected any. All right, let's go down. Now we're down on one. And let's see how that same target does. On 3, we were hitting about 4 inches, disappearing at 5. There's 5 with a recovery speed of 1. That's a perfect hit there. 6. Disappearing about 6.5, 6 3/4, 7. Completely going at 7 1/4. Or actually, yeah, right around 7 1/4 max. So I think I would get out of it. Now you got to remember we're sensitivity half where we normally run. So out in the field you're probably going to go well over 10 inches. But your recovery speed, if you slow that down, these detectors are fast anyway. If you slow that down a little bit, you're going to get deeper targets. So that's just something to think about when you're out in the field using your MindLab Equinox. Phil Myers, Myers Metal Detectors, and my trusty sidekick Chloe here, showing you how it works. What do you think, Chloe? What kind of detector is it?
A MindLab?
And are they good detectors?
Yes, they're the best.
They're the best. How about that? Folks, give me a call if you have any questions, 813-237-1939, or send me an email. Happy hunting.